Hello, welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today this video will be about JayDaYoungan. His baby mama go live and she spill all the tea. Like, she tell about the mama. He really don't care for his mama. She not a materialistic person, and she was the only one there for Jay. So y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified when I post a video. And thank y'all for supporting my channel.
How long it's gonna take me to hear from these lawyers, calling his lawyers, switching the lawyers for him, firing lawyers, getting new lawyers, keeping money. And plus, I was putting money on the phone for people that he was meeting in jail. Like, for people like, I was putting money on other people's books and stuff like that. Like, my money. You weren't doing none of that. So that's the problem I have. Like, that's the problem I have. Don't come on social media and make it like I was just so bad to this boy. Like, no. I was the best thing that happened to this boy. I was the only one who ain't suck him dry for none of his money. Y'all, I could have been the type of girlfriend that was materialistic out of it. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a materialistic type of person. I'm not a jewelry type of person. Like, I'm not none of that. I'm not that type of person. To be honest with y'all, the most Jay ever spent on me was this right here. Like, the most unnecessary spending thing, I guess you could say, is like me getting my breasts done. Okay, yes, Jay got my titties done. That's the only like material thing. And then I wanted it, and then I had said that I was gonna get it. But when Jay was in jail, he told me, he said out his own mouth, he was like, but you don't want to go make the appointment, like, because that's something that I did want to do, but I said I wasn't going to do it no more. He the one who brought it back up. That's why I got my breasts done in Atlanta at the Swan Center, because that's where I was staying. Like, I ain't go to Miami and do none of that. Like, it was, like, so, another thing is, what else? Because, like, I'm just going off of what, I can't really remember what was all being said yesterday, because it just blowed me when she was saying how people say and do stuff for attention. Like, first off, I'm not saying I'm doing that for attention. You need to be talking about your son doing stuff for attention, or you doing stuff for attention. Because what the fuck you went live for, saying anything for, when ain't nobody said shit about you? But you so grown and mature, though. But as soon as somebody come on here talking about you, talking about your dirty, stanky ass drawers, then you gonna be mad. When somebody talk about your dirty secrets, your dirty drawers, like, you telling with your skeletons that's up in the closet, trying to make it like, oh, you Jay #1 supporter. No, actually, Bunte, his auntie is. He respect his auntie more than he respect you. So don't come on here trying to make it like, oh, you just so ride or die for him. Because as soon as Jay tell you know about someone, make you mad or piss you off, you was against him. And you was his mama, the one who brought him in this world. So don't come on here trying to make it like I'm crazy. And if you do want to call me crazy, you're not supposed to, like you say, you're a woman first. Okay, if you such a woman, why are you trying to beat me down on social media, but not on social media behind closed doors? You ain't like that. Okay. Ever since Jay came back from LA, now you just, all team Jay. Like, even though I ain't telling you to pick no side or just be with myself, but don't come on social media faking. Like, I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. Anyways, don't come on social media faking. Like, I was being supposed to do this, but Jay told me no, don't do it. Y'all, the reason she had went live, okay, that time she went live on Facebook and was talking about me, was because she was mad that she was in the wrong, y'all. And Jay told her how she was wrong, y'all. She was so mad. Just like, you chose this bitch over me. You put this bitch before me. You chose this bitch over me. Don't ever, excuse me. Just like, you chose this bitch on me. You chose this bitch on me. You chose this bitch. You put this bitch before me. Like, she was saying all that loud in front of the house because, y'all, the police got called and everything. This lady was a fucking lunatic. Let me tell you. Alright. Because when I was trying to tell my story yesterday, matter of fact, I'm going to go all the way back to when she first had her so-called problem with me, when she first put her hands on me. We was in Bogalusa at Jay grandmother's house on his daddy's side. She pulled up over there. I don't know if Jay was supposed to get her some money or what. I don't know. She had a whole attitude. But she'll have these moments when if Jay might come mad, she'll feel like that I'm the reason that Jay acting some type of way towards her or doing something. Like, a lot of people in his family felt that way. A lot of people in his family felt that way. They used to feel like, oh, I used to control Jay, or I used to try and tell Jay what to do with his money and stuff like that. Never. I never used to tell Jay what to do with his pockets. I never used to count Jay pockets. I never did none of that because I wasn't with this boy for no money. Like, y'all, Jay tell y'all, and I put that on my life. I never used to ask this boy for boatloads of money. Never used to do none of that. I put on my fucking son life. Jay had to put his family in a place because they used to think that I was spending Jay money, or that I was using him for his money, or just with him for his money. And he had tell them, like, no, this girl even asked me for shit. He do more for them than he do for me. And I'm the one who lay in the bed with him. The one who got a child for him. Anyways, back to what I was saying. She came over there. I guess she was getting money from Jay. I don't know. I honestly don't care. I don't even know when people is getting money from Jay. Because like I said, I don't be in his business like that. That's Jay money at the end of the day. Jay made that money. He went hard and did what he had to do to get that money so he could spend it however he want. He could do whatever the fuck he want to do with that money. That is not my money to control. That's what people was not feeling to fucking realize. So, y'all, she came over. I don't know what happened. What his grandmother them was in there, and I guess heard that she was trying to get money from that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I stay clear of shit like that because I ain't even gonna say that because then I'm gonna be being messy. But I just stay clear of shit like that. So, anyways, all right. Jay was finna go to the studio. I told Jay, y'all, this how controlling he was. Jay was finna go to the studio. He asked me, was I coming? I said, no, I don't want to go. I'm going to just stay here. I'm going to stay at your grandma's house. And I'm going to just go to the nail shop and stuff like that. I didn't want to go to the studio. So, y'all, I didn't want to go to the studio. Me and Jay ended up getting into it. Y'all, she was up in her car about to pull off. Me and Jay ended up getting to it outside. He was up in the truck. We was like arguing. He was in the truck. She was about to pull off, y'all. She see me and Jay arguing. She ain't pull off. Just listen to this. Like, listen to this, y'all. This lady is my mama age. Older than my mama first. Stop putting her hands on me. Just listen. So, she was finna pull off. She didn't never pull off, y'all. Never pulled off. Me and Jay arguing. So, nobody get into our business, y'all. Me and Jay put our hands on each other. We ain't do none of that. It's just an argument. And I'm about to walk out. So, Jay had said something and it made me mad. And I had a water bottle in my hand and I just did that. It didn't get on Jay. It didn't get on nothing but the car. It was a truck and it was a rental. It was a water bottle. And I just did like that on the truck. It didn't get on Jay. It didn't get on nothing. So, y'all, she hops out her car and, like, pushing me, like, move, like, doing it. Like, you know how somebody push you, like, just come on. So, I'm telling her, like, first off, I'm not your child. Don't put your hand on me. Don't fucking touch me. So, I'm like, stop. I'm like, stop, bitch. Like, stop fucking pushing me because, like, I'm already pissed off. What the fuck is you coming pushing on me, doing all that for? I'm not your child. So I'm like, stop. No, y'all. While she in the house when she was in the house before me and Jay got in an argument, all this, she ain't speak to me. She ain't say nothing to me. So you wanted to do that. So I'm like, stop. Like, so yeah, we end up getting to it. She go back in her car. Jay pulled off. He didn't even make it all the way down the street. So Jay brother was like, Jay grandma outside. His cousin, she my age. Her name Kendra. Jay grandma was outside. It was just them and it was Jay brother. So he was like, y'all, his mama still sitting in her car. Jay done pulled off now. Your money that you was supposed to get is gone. Like he driving off. So what you still here for? So he was like, Jay brother was like, I ain't finna let you just be disrespecting my mama. I said, boy, fuck you and your mama. I said, fuck you and your mama. Y'all, so I'm walking inside. Why, y'all, she come running up behind me. I used to wear my long 30-inch wig. She come running up behind me and pull my hair. So, y'all, I'm walking inside like I'm in the living room. She come running up behind me, pull my hair. Like, so, y'all, we start fighting. And she just, first off, she make it like she just beat me up. Like, first off, if you sneaking me, you supposed to really dog walk me. You ain't dog walk me. You ain't doing nothing. Like, you ain't do shit but pull my hair. But you got on Facebook and saying how all your braids was missing and shit, and was saying how you need your hair redone and stuff. But she just made it like she just beat my ass. Like, people that was there even said like, she ain't, like, you ain't beat my ass. You ain't doing that. It wasn't even no fight, y'all. As soon as she tried to pull my hair, I punched her, and it was like over. Like, they was breaking it up. She didn't want to let my hair go. Like, but you grown as hell, 40 and shit, pulling my hair. I ain't want to let my hair go. They telling you to let my hair go. You didn't want to let my hair go. So then Jay pulls up. Him and her get into it outside. He like telling his mama, I been told you to leave. What you still here for? I been told you to pull out. Before I even left, I told you to pull out. That was the first time. Fuck you, bitch. Don't ever call my phone. You want to do this and that, da. You chose that bitch over me. You put that bitch before me, da. Okay, yeah, that was the first time. That was the same year that I found I was pregnant. I didn't say nothing to her. I told Jay, I'll never say that to your mama again. So I found out I was pregnant. Jay must have told his mama or whatever. So this is a couple months later. When that fight happened, I want to say over the summer. I found out I was pregnant in like August, September, like around that time. So when I found out I was pregnant, that's how we kind of low-key, not get back cool, but she came in the room and she was like crying. I was at Dre grandma's house again because we was always being Bogalusa. So I was at Dre grandma's house again. We was staying at his grandma's house. We had a condo in Atlanta, but we would never be down there. We would never be there. We was always be in his city. So we was down there or whatever. This 2019. And I was laying in the bed. I used to sleep a lot. When I first found out I was pregnant, I used to sleep a lot. I used to sleep all day. In my first trimester, I used to do nothing but sleep. So yeah, I'm in the back room. I'm asleep. I used to just sleep and eat. I'm in the back room, and she knocked, and she was like, "It's Tish. I'm coming in." So I'm just like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just saying it in my head. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. So she come there. Jordan, I just want to talk to you because, like, I'm so sorry. I just want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for putting my hands on you, for doing that, acting immature, and you pregnant with my grandbaby, and I just would love for you to for me to be a part of that. Like, this is my first grandchild. I would love for you to be a part of it, and I would love for you to allow me to be in his life, and I just want to apologize and want to put that behind, like, saying shit like that. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. All right. So she asked me for a hug. She was crying. Jay walked in. So Jay know me. Jay already know my face. I can't hide my facial expression. So I'm just like, okay, because, like, first off, you put your hands on me for no reason. But okay. So that was the first time. Second time, she come to our house in Atlanta. Me and Jay get into it. This ain't got nothing to do with her. She recording me and Jay getting into it. Like, what you recording for? What you recording? Like you fucking TMZ or some shit. Like, you're recording us getting into it. Just so you could try and use that against me. And you did. Okay. The next day, after she recorded. Oh. I went through Jay's phone. This story I was trying to tell y'all yesterday. Let me tell y'all how the video that she recorded even get on social media. Okay. Me and Jay get into it that morning. The next morning, we end up getting into it. Jay in the shower. I went through his phone. I saw something in his phone. Actually, I didn't go through it. I saw something in his phone. When we was laying in the bed on side of me, he thought out. Jay usually wake up before me. So he saw that, like, he must have asleep, and I saw him doing something on his phone. So when it was time for us to get up, he was trying to be all on me. I'm like, move, bitch, like, get off me, excuse me, stuff like that. Excuse me. So he feel play. He go get in the shower and stuff. So I'm just sitting in the bed. I'm like, fuck this. I get up and I'm like, what was that? Checking him and stuff. So whenever Jay get caught, he always flip it on me and try and fight me. So he was like, Jordan, I'm really trying not to lose my cool. So you really just want to move or something. He was saying some shit. So I'm like, whatever. I was like, fuck you. And, I just still saying my shit. So, yeah, he gets out the shower and, like, start punching all on me, kicking me. Y'all, he's soaking wet, punching me, kicking me, doing all this. So, I had just had JR. He wasn't even a month old. And I had a cesarean section. I still had my steri strips, like the liquid bandage over my cut. So, I'm like, damn, you got caught, you fucked up, and you take it out on me. But which is not surprising. So, I walk out. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm about to call the police on this nigga. Like, I'm done. I was like, y'all, all his friends was there, y'all. All them heard me screaming. His mama was there, everything. But you such a woman. All them heard me screaming up in there. Him kicking me all in my stomach, punching me up outside my head. Y'all, this boy picked up a heavy fucking basket full of, like, clothes and just dropped it on me. And I had just had my baby, like, I still had a fresh cut. Like, my cut was fresh. Like, I wasn't even healed all the way. My 6 weeks went up, basically what I'm saying. So, 8 weeks. It take 8 weeks, they say, to heal. But I wasn't even 6 weeks out. It wasn't even all the way 6 weeks, basically. So, anyways, I'm like, I get up, I walk out the room. I'm like, I'm done with this. I don't know. Yeah, she random time. She don't know what happened. She say, bitch, stop fucking lying on my son. My son ain't do shit. I run up on you right now, hoe. I beat the fuck out you right now. My son ain't do shit. This, da. So I'm like, girl, fuck you, bitch. Like, we arguing because first off, you don't know what the fuck that happened in my room. Like, bitch, stop trying to, like, Jay was finna give her $30,000 because she claimed she in so much debt from her ex-husband. He was finna give her $30,000 to go pay her debt off. That's why she started acting like that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when you get big and you start having money, that change your family. And I put this on everything I love. I done witnessed it with Jay. From all the stories from when I first started dating Jay, when you get money, you start really making money. Tell a motherfucker no, but tell a motherfucker yes and watch they be your yes man. But tell somebody no, then they hate you. The world over with. And that goes for Jay. Anybody in his family, and that goes for anybody that was his friend. Yeah, I witnessed that shit. Witnessed it. Anyways, so, y'all, Jay, they all left. So, I'm in my room. I'm still in my room. Jay ended up leaving. He was finna go to the bank. Like, to go to the bank and get, I guess, her money. He told her to leave. So, yeah, we got cameras all around our house, inside our house, and all around the outside. And, like, we had this thing, like, it looked like an iPad, and it sat on the wall, but you could take it off, and it showed, you could watch the cameras, like, from inside. So, I'm watching the cameras. She's still here. Yeah, I hear her. So, she calls 2 other girls and a married man that she was sleeping with to my house to try and fight me with her. Yes. Yeah. It was all on camera. She tried to lie about it, but it was all on camera, and you could hear everything that was on camera. Yeah, so she calls 3 other people over there to try and come fight little bitty old Jordan. Jay is gone. Him and all his little yes man friends that he take care of is gone. So I'm there by myself with my baby in my room. So I'm on FaceTime with my best friend, because I'm telling her about it. I'm talking to her about it, but I just hear shit. Yeah, so the boy, his name Mario. So he pull up first. And she just started bucking hard, like just going hard. Like I could hear, no, we stay in a nice ass neighborhood, y'all. Nothing but white people. I swear, I'm not sounding racist or nothing, but I never saw no black people in our neighborhood. I think me and Jay, like, we was the only black people in our neighborhood. Like, it's just that nice. Like, we stay in a nice ass neighborhood, like quiet ass neighborhood. So she loud doing all that outside, y'all. So our neighbor, well, they, people be like going jogging and stuff, like all in front of our house and stuff, like passing our house. So she outside doing all that yelling, acting like a hood rat from Bogalusa. So what happened? Okay, after that, I'm looking at the cameras, like on a little iPad thing. I'm on FaceTime with my best friend. I'm showing her. I'm like, girl, look at this shit. I'm like, she done caught this man over here. Like, what you calling a nigga over here for? She bucking. He talking about somehow he'll do this and that. And then 2 other people pull up. She called 2 girls to pull up, Brittany and Lean. Brittany is grown as hell, like in her 30s. Lean is, I want to say J age. She called him over there. She started bucking even harder. This time, I feel like she just trying to prove, like, she got a point to prove. Y'all know, she grown as hell. Like, this lady older than my mama, and now she want to fight me. Y'all, not out the blue. Everybody that pulled up, she want to fight me. She want to fight Jordan. So, y'all, I'm looking at the cameras. I'm watching the cameras. I'm listening to everything that she's saying to them out there, saying this and that. So, y'all, out the blue, she come trying to kick my fucking room door down. Like, and she done made the whole scene. Like, now she trying to kick my room door down. Y'all, she messed our door up. Like, she was kicking it to where it stripped. Like, she stripped the door. And I guess she was trying to make a scene. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, like, you really trying to kick this door down for what? Like, at this point, I'm just over it. Like, I really handled it mature, because you outside doing all that in front of our house. You don't stay here. We do. So I'm just like, let me just ignore this fucking hood rat, fucking psycho fucking path lady, and let me just ignore her. Maybe this she'll fucking leave, like Jay Ben had told her to do. Jay Ben told her to leave. He told everybody to leave. Do you think she left? No, she called people there. She stayed and called people. So at this point, I was like, let me just call Jay and tell him come get his fucking mammy. So I called Jay. I said, Jay, please come get your mama, because it's going to get bad. I said, she called people over here. She got this man over here, and she trying to do something to me. Y'all know I'm here with my baby by myself. It's gonna be bad. Like, I'm gonna use a weapon, and I'm not playing. And I was dead serious. It was gonna be self-defense. I had everything on camera and recorded. I was gonna use a weapon, and I put that on my life. I put it on my child's life. So Jay was like, I'm about to pull up. So Yeah, so Jay eventually pulled up. By this time, the police done got called. She outside doing the most. The police done got called now, so they here. So the police here. The police done pulled up. I gotta go outside and talk to the police. They telling me, y'all, let me tell you how crazy this lady is. They asking me what they happened, so I'm just like, well, just telling them like she trying to fight me, like I ain't did nothing wrong, like, you know, I ain't did nothing, so why y'all need to talk to me? Why y'all trying to do all this to me? And it's like, I say, this is my house, like, you know, y'all need to make her leave. Like, she the one who out here doing all that, got the white people all in our neighborhood looking at us sideways, calling the police and shit. Like, y'all need to remove her from my fucking premises. Like, so boom. All right, that was that. Then she out there doing the most, y'all, yelling, screaming, all this. So at this time, Jada pulled up. No, first Jay pulled up. As soon as Jay pulled up, it's like him and Jay pulled up and he was outside. And the police pulled up like right after Jay. Jay ain't get out the car yet. So as soon as Jay got out the car, she pulled back in with the boy Mario. Somehow, y'all, I don't know. She pulled back in like she saw Jay them coming. So at this point, I'm outside because police out there all day. She out there, you got me fucked up. Fuck you. Because Jay, as soon as Jay got out the car, he flashing out. Because Jay could watch the cameras from his phone, so he knew that I wasn't lying. So as soon as Jay pull up, he flashing out. He telling her, like, what the fuck you doing all this for? She cursing him, doing all this, talking about something. You choosing this bitch over me like she did last time. Saying that Jay is choosing me over her when Jay was finna give you $30,000 in cash to go pay your little debt off from your divorce. But he choosing you over me. This boy never gave me that much money before. He never did nothing like that for me before. But he choosing me over you. You just wrong, y'all. She wrong. She's a toxic person. She evil-hearted. And she just a real toxic person. But he choosing you over me. Like, you say it every time when you be wrong. Like, me and Jay, when we argue, that ain't for you to jump in and then try and put your hands on me. So, boom, she got mad. The police, she really got mad that Jay went on her side. Really got mad. Hold on. Somebody knocking on my